Hello. Just testing here today. Trying to see what's going on. So trying to get my vertical live going as well as my other stuff. We'll try this once. There we go. Let's see if this works. Testing 1, 2, 3, and this is me testing right now. Hello. Testing 1, 2, that is not working. So why is that not working? Hey, Brian, thank you. You hear me? That's awesome. And my vertical is not working. I need to figure out why. So I'm going to shut the vertical down and see if we can get it fixed. So if you're joining right now, just testing out things, trying to see if everything's going. So that way, when we go live tomorrow morning, we will be able to start off right away. So let's try this one. So let's see if this works. Okay, it shows my kick is showing up on that side. Well, I gotta start up a new stream here, schedule stream. We're gonna go with the vertical. Test it. This really is a pain in the butt, kind of, but I don't care because after I get done here, I'm going to delete these anyhow. So, Brian, how you doing? Put in the chat how you're doing there, buddy. Okay, let's see if this works. Ooh, that was not good. Okay, I have everything just kind of shutting down on me here. So OBS is right there. Okay, that's good. And this is my regular. Let's see if my live stream is going through, and it is not on my vertical. It's excellent connection. Dismiss that. That's good, Brian. Good morning, Kevin. We are just trying to get it ready for tomorrow's live stream. So we're just testing right now. I'm having some difficulty getting this vertical streaming crap going. And yeah, that vertical streaming stuff is supposed to bring in, good morning, Marble Fork. It's supposed to be bringing in a lot of new subscribers, a lot of new viewers and that, but I have not had much success with it. My computer's having a hard time keeping up with it. And then also we updated the Crapsee app. So we're going to be testing that here in a little bit as well. So let's see if this works now. This is terrible. So guys, I appreciate if you check it in here. If you would stay with me, that would be awesome. until we can get this figured out. At least one or two of you guys stay in here. So if I get this working, I will be. So what do we do? We have an upcoming March 3rd. So we're live on that one. Let's click on this one. And let's stop that one. This is terrible. I agree, Kevin. Life was simple 20. I wouldn't even go 30 years ago. It was simple. 20 years ago is when it started getting complicated. That's when real life set in for me, reality. Um, uh, so let's close this and open this. I know that makes no sense to any of you guys right now because I am looking at my here, let's do this one. So I'm gonna put my camera on here so you guys can actually see what I'm trying to do. And let's do this one. So I'm just going to show you guys a little bit what's behind the scenes stuff is. Where's my mouse? There we go. Let's make camera one a little bit bigger here. Oh, no, I don't want to do that one. I want to do lock that. And let's unlock that. There we go. So you guys can actually see what I'm trying to do here. So I actually have two computers going on right now. And my main computer that I do my streaming with has two monitors. So there's my computer is on the left side, the monitor is on the right side, and my second computer is right there, and that's one that I run Crapsee on. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this computer here working so that the vertical stream works. So we'll go to that. This is all kind of behind the scenes stuff. That brings you to my YouTube behind the world there. We go to go live. Good morning, Red, checking in. Hello, hello. It has been a lot of trouble, my friend. It really has. But let's go here. That should open up that vertical stream. Now I need to go over to my right monitor and we click start, which, yeah, not working. So let's stop that. Let's go to my settings and pick up a stream key. So we're going to copy that. We'll go over here, copy or paste it in. We'll go pay. And let's go start. Oh, I wonder if it only lets me do it every so often here. So I have two screens up here on the left side. The one I'm moving right now should be the vertical one. Whoops. And the one right here on the left now should be my normal stream. And that's the one right here. If you guys look, this is all your chats. And then what I do is I actually have my chats over on the right side now, on the right screen there. I actually put it over into my OBS. So this monitor over here on the right side where the mouse is moving, that's my OBS screen. So what I could do on this side now is I can monitor right here the vertical stream right over here at the top, and I'll move the camera over so you can see a little bit more of that top right white section, and that's where I enter all the KPI stuff. So when I say I'm engaging KPI, what I do is I click on the square, and then I can put in, just type in a dice result, and then it automatically updates on the screen. So that's kind of a neat little function there. That's called a dock on OBS. And then I can make this a little bit bigger or smaller here. This should be my vertical stream. So when I switch screens now, it'll go over to a different view here. At least it should. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. So that way I can go back and forth between my streams just by pushing a hotkey on my keyboard. So, yeah. So not wondering why this is not working here. No clue whatsoever. But let's do this once. I'm gonna open up Crapsee really quick. I'm not gonna worry about the vertical stream right now. I'm gonna open up Crapsee right now, and we'll see if we can get that working. And if we can get that working really quick, and then we're gonna just do we will just do just Crapsee and everything, no vertical stream tomorrow, but until we can figure out why that's not working. But if you guys want to go on Crapsee and check in really quick, I'll give you the table code right now, my table code, and I'll put it in the chat here. Give me 1 second. Right there. Let's go. Table code's going to be X4A4R7. So that would be the Crapsee code. If you guys want to go over to Crapsee right now and see if you can get that working or get into it once, and then I'll see. Right now it shows it was 1 player active. And then I'm going to show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes stuff on that side of it as well. So, and those are my egg cartons on the wall and the back wall. Here's a little bit of a review. So that's my little closet there where I store all my tools and equipment. I have my homemade umbrella lights. And I have a green screen here. I'll bring my camera on so you guys can see the room and that. So I have a green screen there that I made. I have a little overhead thing that I made for my camera, and I use cell phones for my cameras and a program called Irium. It's IRIUN. So there's my table view or my camera for that end of the table. Another umbrella light. And then here's a little board that I put my keyboard on, so that's where I enter my KPI results in. So that is the opposite end of the view. I have foam up on the back wall there. I have foam on the back wall there. And there's the door into my workroom where I actually made this table. And this is the green screen that I use on that black belt video I just put out. And all it is just PVC with a bunch of string and a green backdrop. And I did all that. There's my vacuum that I use to vacuum off the table. So, so it's kind of a little view of what's going on. And here's my messy ass workroom that I'm actually going to be cleaning up here and making that new table view pretty soon. So just a small room that goes into another portion of the basement here. So this is the dungeon. So, like I said, the program that I use is called Irium. Let me get my mouse over here, and I'll tell you how to spell it here in just 1 second. It's called IRIUN. IRIUN. And I just went to the Google Play Store, and you can actually have up to 4 cell phones or 4 Wi-Fi devices there. Okay. You're welcome there. So, but you can actually have up to 4 cameras on that program. Excuse me. And it's, you got to make sure that they're put in correctly at the same order and all that stuff. If you ever have any problems or questions about that, Kevin, let me know and we can do that. So let's see, we got 4 people in Crapsee. Okay, I'm going to do this once now, and I'm going to see if my computer can handle this. I'm going to actually open up the broadcast so you can actually see it live. So test. I hope that's the right button there for the microphone. We'll do that one, and we're going to go to the right camera here. So that way when I open it up, you guys should be able to see me. So if you guys go on the broadcast thing, so you have 1 person watching, good. And I got to make sure all these bugs are worked out. So what I'm going to do is I'm running the broadcast on the left computer there, so you guys can see me waving. And that broadcast is gonna be live real time, but I can't get it to work on my other computer, on my real computer, where I do the streaming. Good morning, Craig. So what you're gonna see when I'm doing the live streaming, the broadcasting on Crapsee, you're just gonna see me sitting here going back and forth, and you're gonna have to actually watch the YouTube and the Crapsee at the real time at the same time. So the Crapsee part of it, what you're gonna do is you can actually hear my calls real time, so you can get your bets in and out. And then you're gonna have to watch the YouTube side of it to see the actual rolls on the table and see all the statistics and all that type of stuff when it comes to the rollout and that. So that's kind of how I have things set up. I think this is how we're gonna be doing it tomorrow morning. I'm gonna do this once really quick. I'm gonna start up Kick and see if my computer can handle it. I think the vertical streaming I'm gonna have to do separately, I think, on the side. And I'll have to do that on the side. But if here on the Kick side of things, if you guys are just joining in, I'm doing a test today to make sure that my live stream will work for tomorrow morning. And you're not getting audio, okay? Let me check to see if I'm gonna stop the broadcast. Thank you, Red. I'm gonna stop the broadcast on the Crapsee. I'm gonna recode it. We got audio, we got video. And let's go this way. So my microphone's gonna be right there, hopefully. So let's do this one. So is that better? Now can you hear me? On the Crapsee app. The Crapsee app. Can you hear me? Hear me? Test, 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 test. Hello, hello. Got it. That's awesome. Thank you, Red, for confirming that. So now we got that part worked out. And you guys can see all the junk on the wall back there. This is a board I used to use to do all my bets, and I don't even look at that thing anymore, but that's a big board. It's up on a wall. Another piece of foam rubber. My outlets are my things for my electrical. But anyhow, hopefully this works for tomorrow. Good morning, Hardway Days. Yes, thank you. That's awesome. Now, one of the things with the new Crapsee app, and let's do a couple rolls here, guys. I'm gonna shrink this down here. Let's go back to my normal view on the YouTube side of things, and I'm just going to make the screen the way it needs to be. So that is shrunk down. Let's do a couple rolls here and see what happens. I'm gonna reset the vertical. We're gonna stop that crap. And let's just do a couple rolls here, and we'll enter in on Crapsee so we can see and make sure that Crapsee's working good. And I'm just gonna throw the dice. I'm not gonna really worry too much what sets. Oh, that's a really far whack. And guess what we got for the first roll, guys? We get a 1-3-4, the Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So that's a 1-3-4. How ironic is that for the first roll of the day? And let me get the correct mouse here now, because I got two mouse. So we got 4-6 ready to roll. So when I press that button now, it's going to give you guys 10 seconds to get your bets in. And then after so many seconds, I can actually enter in my rolls on this side. This is dice are out and ready. So I go 1-4, I submit it. So the puck should move to the 4. Oh, we got to turn that turbo mode off, I think. Whoops, wrong button. So I got so many options on this side of things that I can do now. So we're going to go to turbo mode on that stick calls. And if you guys want to get your bets in, I'm just gonna kind of play around here a little bit. Actually, I'm not gonna put any bets on because I don't want to mess up my statistics because I set the table up for tomorrow, starting for tomorrow. By the way, guys, the shooter competition started already, and I was the third person to go, and I failed miserably. I got a 9 was my biggest roll, so I'm hoping to get out of the first round, make it into the second round. And we got a 1-3, a 1-2-3 Alfredo sauce. So again, I'm going to hope to get out of that first round of the competition. I hope 9 is enough to get me through. Oh, I got to press this button before I go because otherwise what's happening is people will be cheating because that will be real time now. So we got to make sure that that goes well. So far the computer is working. Do you guys like this view on the Crapsee app? So that you can actually see me doing the talking in real time. You're not going to see the table, but so Craig's practice is going well. Last night's session wasn't great. It happens to all of us, Craig. Just so you guys know, Craig is the subject of Ed from Roll to Win and Gargoyle. They are training him online once every couple of weeks. They'll be meeting with him online on Jeff Mid-Atlantic Craps as well as Ed from Roll to Win's site. And they're going to hopefully make him a professional dice thrower. So anyhow, guys, I think I'm going to call quits here. I just wanted to make sure that everything is working, that my computer is able to keep up. I do appreciate everybody stopping in here. And if you guys have any questions, make sure you email me. My email is craftsmasterjourney@yahoo.com. And right now we've got, I don't even know how many people we have watching. I gotta make that portion bigger. We got 12 people watching, so hey guys, I do appreciate it. It is a Sunday morning. It is church time for a lot of people. If you use your tablet for the Crapsee app, Red, make sure that you upload that new version for the app. Yeah, but anyhow, guys, hey, thanks for joining. Thanks for helping me test this out. My name is Joe. This is my Craftsmaster dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Have a good day.